Episode 6. 미국인들은 세트메뉴를 좋아해. Americans love set menus. Fad. A set menu? 사두도 세트 메뉴? There is a weapon called a tank. North Koreans and Russians call it a tank. Koreans usually call it a 전차, a fighting car. But this tank must not travel alone. Isn't it strange that this huge, tough, and strong, well-built fella must not hang around alone? Though a tank looks tough at first sight, if it is all alone by itself, it can become an easy prey for a single military infantry foot soldier. It is because that a tank has some weak point, including blind spots looking outside and some other structural weaknesses. There is no conception of a squad unit for tanks because one tank itself is a squad. Though third generation modern main battle tanks, which could be operated just by 3 crewmen, is possible to form a tank squad because a squad consists of 9 personnel. Instead, tanks form a platoon. A platoon is formed with 3 tanks. 3 tanks move together. One does the command, and the remaining 2 covers the team or attacks the enemy, looking carefully for blind spots and cross-checking the approachment of creepy foot soldiers. A lone tank is a damaged one or is on a suicidal mission. Now let's look at this old fella. He is quite old, but still the most advanced tank killer helicopter called Apache. This one is not a longbow Apache. It is a plain and ordinary one. The term longbow will be explained right ahead. You can see an oval-shaped object on the top center of the rotor of the copter. This is the expensive radar system called the longbow. The longbow Apache is almost twice expensive than that of the ordinary ones. Thus one longbow and 2 or 3 ordinary Apaches makes up a team or a set of a squadron. Let's look at the Singapore version of an Apache squadron. You can see one Apache longbow helicopter along with 2 or 3 standard ordinary Apache attack helicopters behind the crew members and the VIPs at a commemorative photographing ceremony. A longbow Apache attack squadron is a good example of the concept of the military 4CI strategy consisting of command, control, communications, computers, and intelligence. 4 C's and an I. The concept of command, control, communications, computers, and intelligence, the military 4CI is also applied to other military units, especially for missile intercept or defense or attack systems. It is one of the most important concepts of modern warfare technology. Iron Falcon, Cholme in Korean. Iron Falcon is a Korean version of Advanced SAM missile system. SAM stands for Surface to Ship to Air Missile. Unfortunately, because this Cholme, the Korean Iron Falcon system was developed with the introduction of the technology from the former Soviet Union, Russia, that our United States friends are extremely unhappy about this. A single set of Cholme Iron Falcon, that is a basic unit of Iron Falcon, consists of basically a radar, generator, command vehicle, ammunition carrier, and assistant vehicle, and one or several numbers of missile launchers. So, in a common sense, it is absolutely stupid to operate a full set of team or a team of this expensive equipment to operate just one, that is a single missile launcher. You don't operate a 45 passenger type large sized bus just to pick up only one single passenger. If you are equipped with a set of such expensive and manpower consuming radar, generator, command vehicle, ammunition carrier, and an assistant vehicle, it is a common sense to operate as many missile launchers as much as possible. The picture you are looking at is just one single missile launcher, not a set of launchers. If you do not understand right now, we will look at the Patriot intercepting missile system later. There is an intercepting surface to ship to air missile system called Patriot system, which the United States was so reluctant to sell or to provide the technology to Korea. Korea had to secretly buy some retiring or old-fashioned second-hand Patriot system from Germany and try to upgrade them by themselves. As a result, both that Germany who sold and Korea who bought, both were severely scolded by the United States. As a matter of fact, on the one hand, the United States gave Korea permission to construct Aegis multi-functioned, highly advanced air defense destroyers such as Korean battleship King Sejong. On the other hand, the United States prohibited Korea from arming the Aegis ship with PAC-3, a Patriot version 3, which has the ability to intercept approaching enemy missiles, including ballistic missiles. Korean Aegis ship Patriot system was restricted to only to defend aircrafts, not missiles. That means low-speed airplanes only. What a pity to own an imperfect Aegis shield. A Patriot fire unit. A Patriot system comes with as many as 7 missile launchers, as you can see in this picture of the Patriot fire unit. You call this one unit or a set of a system. Most of the Koreans may not know, but there had been a business called 백곰 사업, White Bear project, in which Korea clawbacked land to USSR for technology instead of money, which USSR lacked at that time. United States handed over to Korea to defend its air all by itself, an air defense, old Nike shoes, obsolete Nike and Hawk missile system, and nothing more. While the Soviet Union was falling apart in 1989, Korean President Lotte took chances under the White Bear project and earned some precious technologies, which include the world's famous anti-air missile system, the SAM, and together the famous legendary BTR armored combat vehicle technology. But miserably, recently, the core technology of Korean type armored combat vehicle K-21 leaked out to China by probable industrial spies and Korean defense industry betrayers. I, as a soldier who does not shoot guns, as only a former army surgeon, do I have the responsibilities to take actions on such situations? Am I? Seriously? In fact, am I not a retired army captain who finished? I did finish regular OBC, that is, officer basic course, before being assigned to a position of an army psychiatrist. Look at this brave and formidable paratrooper. If you are brave, if you are too brave, you might be obdurate. The serious problem between Korea and the United States is that, is the United States bad? I mean, the US has real malicious intentions, insisting that arms sales in combined set menus, while Korea may be due to its ignorance or other impure intentions adhere to purchase arms. Buy arms in separate single pieces. It was just my stupid crap. Judgment is all up to you. There is a fabulous story while in the 1960s, General Park Chung-hee sent staffs to United States when informed that the US was willing to sell Korea second-hand jeeps at a price of almost for nothing. That Park bought considerable numbers of them, but without tires, and had to buy the Jeep tires at high prices additionally. True or not, Koreans get edgy when dealing arms trade with the United States. Okay, let's not play with words. Is this product a set or a piece? If the United States had sold this THAAD system to Korean army as a Korean property at the very first time, there would be definitely ever a problem at all. The Chinese cannot argue pro and con whether what kind of defense weapon Korea will have hold of, for it would be an interference in the domestic affairs of another country. Maybe the Americans do not trust Koreans, or maybe the Chinese are too shrewd in action. Thank you very much.